And we are good. Uh, welcome to Grue, and thank you so much for coming on and being a guest today.
No, thank you for having me. I'm really excited because Billy's here too. Billy Rock.
Billy.
Yeah.
And I wrote down some questions for Billy, and we went over the questions, and Billy wants to start out the interview if that's okay.
Perfect. Okay.
There you go, Bill.
So,
You got
so your work agent is Eileen Shapiro. How did you meet her?
I met Eileen actually through Jimmy Starr, her partner, and I was actually in a contest for Maxim Magazine. I'm sure, Billy, you know that magazine, don't you? All these pretty girls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I was in a contest, and I was doing pretty good, and people were saying, you really got to talk to Jimmy Starr and Eileen Shapiro, and so that you can keep building this momentum after the contest. And so I thought, okay, but I still didn't think I was going to keep going. And so I met them via Facebook, and I went to an Oscar party with them as their guest. So as you know, Rocky, they were on your show, and
yes,
they're fantastic people. So because of them, I'm living a dream of a lottery winner, or I'm living in a dream. So, and I'm with you guys.
Awesome, great.
Yeah. I'm very grateful and blessed.
Yeah, no, and Billy, I like your Instagram page. You're quite the chef.
Thank you.
So with that, I have a surprise for you.
You do?
I do. I sent you this book. It's a Rockin' Recipes for Autism book. My friend Kenny Wilkerson, he put this out, and it's got recipes by Ozzy Osbourne, White Snake, all my favorite rock bands.
Oh,
so
wow.
I hope you like it. And I saw on your page that you had some pretty fun, mac and cheese I want to try, the Doritos and the hot and spicy. So there is one in here, but I'd like to, one day if I can make it to Philadelphia, I'd love to try it.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So my next question to you is, how was it like being a part of Soowang Oscar Gala?
Oh, it was wonderful. I got to dress up. It was like Cinderella. I got to wear a fancy dress. And coming from Canada, I didn't think I would ever be in entertainment or, seeing people in the room that I saw. So I got to go to a ballroom full of, really important people that I've seen on TV and in the movies. And it was an amazing event. I sat at a table, and actually the man next to me, his name's Walter McCroney, and he makes robots for the movies Star Wars.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I know. So before I was doing this career, I was in lumber. So I used to go to events, we would talk about the lumber market, the housing market, and we would project, the stock market and things like that. And here I'm at a ballroom on Oscar night, and I'm sitting next to the man who builds R2-D2.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that is awesome.
Yeah, so it was pretty great. I really enjoyed it quite a bit. And then right after that, COVID hit. So I've been in Canada ever since.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you were a co-host with Debbie Perkins on her Red Carpet radio show?
Yes, from time to time I would co-host with Debbie, and I got to meet Michael Musso. He does a lot of the horror movies, and he's winning awards all over. So I got to talk to him and learn about him. And I got to meet Sandy Johnson, and she was a Playboy Playmate in 1974, and she was in the very first Halloween movie. She was
oh, wow.
Yeah, and so did you know that no one could find her, and she didn't know anybody was looking for her? And about 30 years later, she was playing Words with Friends, and she gets a message, and it says, "Are you this Sandy Johnson?" And so there's a big revival for her, and it's wonderful.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
But you know what? I was listening today to your interview with Frank Stallone, and I loved it. You do a really good show here. You know,
Oh, wow.
that's a man. You know how they always say, if you could interview anybody, who would it be?
Yeah.
I want to interview Frank Stallone now. He was a breath of fresh air, and it's probably one of my favorite interviews I've seen in a long time. So,
Oh
you guys
my
agree?
God, really?
Oh,
Yeah. No,
Wow,
it was really
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Who
you.
would
I
you
really
guys want?
appreciate that.
No, but it's true. Anyone out there watching, I suggest please watch this interview and the interview I saw with the British Bulldogs. Is it his daughter?
Yeah, yeah.
That was a good one.
Oh,
It was a good
wow.
one too. Yeah. So if you two could interview anybody, who would it be?
Ooh, Bill, you want to take that first?
oh man, that's a tough one. Well, definitely you. Definitely, you know.
You got me.
Yeah. If I did have to pick another person, I would say Pamela Anderson.
Another Canadian girl. She lives
Yeah.
right on the
Yeah.
island here too. She's not. I think she's an hour away from me.
Oh wow.
Wow.
See, Hugh Hefner said, Canadian girls, especially from British Columbia, well, good luck to them.
Nice.
Wow.
For me, I would probably say Frank's brother, Sly.
Actually, I was thinking about that. That would have been a good two-part interview, you know, if you could have the two of them together. And I know that Frank was talking about the Philadelphia foods and everything. If you
Mhm.
guys could, you know, share the food. And I'll be coming to Philadelphia. So, you know, I want to try the Philadelphia cheesesteak everyone talks about. And I want to
Okay.
run up the steps because Frank goes, oh, I've never run up those steps. And I'm like, I do. I want to.
And there's certain cheesesteak spots here in Philly that are good, and ones that everybody knows. The ones that everybody knows really aren't the ones that are like the best ones. You have to find the little side ones, and me and Billy know the ones that are better.
Absolutely.
Oh,
To the right
okay. I'll hold
ones.
you to that.
Okay.
Absolutely. So, what part of Canada do you live at?
I'm in British Columbia, so I'm right above Seattle. So I'm on the west side of Canada, and I'm actually on an island. I'm on Vancouver Island, and the capital of British Columbia is Victoria. So that's about 2 hours south of me, where I'm
Oh.
at. Yeah, it's very beautiful here. It's really nice.
Awesome.
Wow.
What part of Canada do you like? What do you like best about Canada?
Everything. I'm proud. I'm a proud Canadian. I'm happy that I came from here. As I mentioned earlier, I grew up in the forest industry. I was fourth generation in the logging industry in British Columbia, and that's our #1 industry. And I worked for my family, and I learned a lot. And my father, he was the best instructor that I could learn from. And we, you know, for sales, for numbers, for projecting the market conditions, and yeah, so I've been blessed living where I do, the healthy, fresh air, great people, as you know, and yeah, and I know you know a lot of fun Canadians that, you know, Mike Myers.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
and John Candy, my favorite, and
Yeah.
so I'm happy to be a part of that family that has left a great mark in entertainment.
Nice. Nice. So, do you like Bret Hart and like hockey?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
You know what? Did you know that when I was a little girl, I saw Bret Hart's dad, Stu Hart. He came to my hometown, Stampede Wrestling, and I got to see him wrestle. So,
Oh my God.
Oh.
yeah. And well, Calgary, Stampede Wrestling, it was about 3.5 hours north of where I grew up. And, you know, the Calgary Stampede. And so, yeah, so we're very proud of Stu and his boys, Brett, and of course, Owen and his granddaughter, Natalia. So a lot of great wrestlers have come out of there. And actually, Billy and Rocky, I would like to invite you as my guests to a show that I co-host. It's called Fan Room Live. And it's an intimate affair where it's ticket only, so it's not a show that you'll see after. It's just that one-time visit. And the Big Show is going to be with us May 2nd.
wow.
Yeah, so Paul White, I guess the WWE owns the name The Big Show.
Yeah.
So now it's Paul White with the AEW. And hopefully, if you're free May 2nd, you'll come with me.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Great. Yeah, so it'd be great. He's 7'2".
Whew, he's a big man.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
What's that?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
My favorite of all time is Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yeah, he's pretty great. He still is in Calgary.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys ever come this way, like you said, you treat me to some good Philadelphia cheesesteak. I'll treat you to some good Alberta beef.
Oh, okay.
All right,
that works.
That's a plan.
Mine's is Randy Savage.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My all-time favorite, Randy Macho Man Savage.
Yeah, he's good. I like Trish Stratus, another Canadian. I like her.
Trish Stratus, yeah.
Yeah, no, wrestling is pretty great. I don't know much about the AEW. I'm learning, but if anyone can make it popular, I'm sure it's Paul White.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely. And then Christian is another Canadian too. Christian.
And
Edge.
Chris Jericho.
Yeah, Chris Jericho.
Yeah. Yes, and actually, last night I was on an episode of Fan Room Live, and do you guys watch the show Vikings?
Oh.
No, never seen it.
Okay, well, he's actually from Vancouver, and he's left that show, and he'll be starting a wrestling show. And so Alexander Ludwig is his name, and so it's all about wrestling. So it looks really interesting.
Oh wow.
Yeah, let's find it up on me.
Yeah, definitely gotta look into that.
Yeah, that's Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So how did you get to be a part of Maximum Magazine contest?
Well, I got a message sent to me by a photographer that liked my Facebook page. He liked my profile photo, and he said that there was a CoverGirl contest that I should enter. So as a Canadian, usually those are only open to American residents. So I thought, well, that's nice. But I looked and I'm like, ooh, it's for international. So I entered the contest, but I didn't tell anybody because I didn't think I would do very well in it. And I thought, well, at least I said I did it. So I entered the contest, and 4 weeks in, I was still there, and I didn't think I would be. And then friends started posting, vote for Sherry. and I would be like, take it down. Because I was still wanting to get jobs in lumber as a lumber trader. And so then all of a sudden, a man, Ronnie James from Comcast and the Global Galaxy Network, he saw my photo in the contest, and he put a big post, and he said, vote for Sherry Nelson in the Maxim contest. She's got our vote. And it went banana, and it went crazy. And so I finished in the top 3. So, I'm proud of it, and I'm proud to be with Maxim. They're so great. And, their Instagram page, Maxim Mag, is pretty good with their cars, their alcohols, and exotic destinations. So it's something for everyone, and I'm happy that I'm a part of it.
Nice.
Oh man, wow.
So how was it being on set of Maxim?
Well, actually, I wasn't able to. Only the winner won. Elizabeth Nguyen, and she's a beautiful lady. And she lives in Los Angeles, but it was only for the first place winner. And so she got to cover everything. But when that had happened, the borders had already locked. So good for Maxim for not picking a Canadian.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, don't ask. Oh yeah, there's something with the drones, right?
So I heard there was drones during the shoot.
No, your homework. No, I was actually, after the Soowang event, I went and did a photo shoot, and we went down to a beach, and I can't remember what it's called, but it was where they filmed with Charlton Heston, The Planet of the Apes, and beautiful with rocks and the waves crashing. And all of a sudden I hear this really loud bumblebee, and I look and I'm like, oh, I'd never seen a drone live before. And then there was one, then there was 2. So yeah, there were some drones around, so it was kind of fun.
Uh,
Well, because I thought, if I'm not that good, they'll be like, in, out. But no, more kept coming. So
and I heard that I was listening to something you were doing, and you told a very funny story about a check mark next to your name on Instagram.
I didn't realize that Instagram check mark was a good thing. I thought they wanted me to buy a subscription to something, so I deleted it. And then I deleted it again, and now I learned that that's a good thing to have. So come back, Instagram.
And I was also looking one of your best rock bands of all time are Guns N' Roses, and I wanted to ask, like, what is one of your best songs by them, by Guns N' Roses?
That is a good question, because when there's a lull and you're on a road trip or you're just sitting around with your friends, we always say best rock video, best rock song. So my best rock video always is Guns N' Roses November Rain, because I love the wedding dress.
Okay.
That's my favorite. I love that.
And then best rock song is White Snake, Here I Go Again.
Love that, yes.
But I got to tell you something. I can tell you something that nobody knows. Okay, this is my new favorite band. They're a band called Wicked Star, and I just got asked to be in one of their music videos.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
I know. So it's song number 6 called Pump House. So call your radio stations, get it to number 1. No.
Yeah, that would
You know what?
Billy got cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to wear. So maybe you guys can help me. What do you wear in a rock video? It won't be a wedding dress.
No, it won't be.
You wear like leather.
That's true.
Okay,
Never
black.
go wrong with that.
Black?
Black.
Yeah, black leather. You can never go wrong with that. Or you can change it up to like a burgundy, maybe.
Okay. Pants or skirt?
Skirt, definitely skirt.
Oh, you guys are the same. Everybody says, yeah, red or black leather skirt. That's what they all say. So no, it's really good, and it's a lot of people are getting, like in Europe, they love it, and it's that good classic rock. So I hope you guys like it.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm definitely.
I can't wait to listen to it now.
Oh, man.
It's really good. You'll like it.
Oh wow. Well, one of our rock stations here is WMMR. It's like known like all over. So yeah, we should definitely call into them and see if we can get this song played.
Song number 6, Pump House.
Song number 6, yes. And the book you were talking about, like, how did you get involved with that?
Oh, well, I'm not involved. I believe in it. And Kenny Wilkerson, he's on our show that I co-host, another show called Movie Reviews and More. And he's just the nicest guy. He has a son that has autism, and he did the book for his little boy. So, but the recipes are great. And, if you can't have a rock star cook for you, you can cook like a rock star. And it's just, if you have a barbecue or something, it's a wonderful conversation piece. Or if you guys, and I know you two probably have a great man cave, it's great table for your man cave. So yeah, it's just, he never asks me to promote it, but I love it, and I do it because I believe in it. And he says he's going to do volume 2, and
nice.
it comes with amazing photos and really good recipes. So I think you'll like it.
Nice.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And you say you host. How did you get involved in hosting?
Well, when I was at the Soowang Oscar Gala, I was on the red carpet being interviewed, and one of the girls, this is so funny, one of the girls, Trixie Gwynn of Custom Trends for her show. So when I was walking down the red carpet, I'm so nervous because I don't like talking about myself, and she kept going and looking, and I thought, oh no, she's going to be hard on me. And so when I got to her, she goes, I thought you were Tawny Katane from the White Snake video.
Oh my God.
I know. So we've been best friends ever since. And anyway, so she is a co-host as well on this show. And Brian, the founder, creator of Movie Reviews and More, he was looking for lumber for his Dreamweaver ranch. And so Trixie said, give Sherry a call. So I was trying to find him some lumber for the resort and things like that. And then Trixie said, is Sherry going to be a co-host? And he said, why? And she goes, well, did you video chat with her? And he goes, no, we just talked on the phone. He goes, video chatter. So we had a quick video chat, and then he invited me to co-host, and the girls have been really great to me. There's about 6 or 8 of us, and we all have different backgrounds. Like Trixie, she's got her own show, and then there's Terry Murray, she's a fitness model, and so she's really heavy into fitness. And then Jessica Heim out of Nashville, she's a singer and entertainer. So we all have a different something to bring to the table when we have various guests, kind of like you know, that you can add extra value to the guest and to your audience to learn more. So that's how I became a co-host on that show, and it's been a lot of fun. We're on it, and it's grown exponentially now. So we're not only YouTube, but we're on iHeart, Comcast, Spotify, Amazon, and Pandora now. So
wow.
Yeah, it's grown quite a bit.
Wow, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh man, that's really awesome. And I also see that you're a big fan of cars. Like what car do you like the most?
Well, I've always wanted a Maserati, navy blue tan interior. I've always wanted that. And yeah, I love cars. I love classic cars. And yeah, I really like going to car shows and things like that. And I like that show, Fast Cars, you know, anything like that. What's your guys' favorite?
I love Mustangs and Ferraris.
Same.
Classic or new?
Classic, definitely classic.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to ask. Okay, so who's your favorite bands?
Oh,
favorite rock band and favorite rock video.
Oh, okay. All right.
Def Leppard, Hysteria, and I'm gonna say Guns N' Roses, Patience.
Ooh, good one.
Okay. Music video, see me, I love horror, so I have to go with Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare. Like, I love the music video for that.
Yeah, it's good. But no, you should ask your friends and get the consensus. And what's the other one?
And probably like favorite rock band. I would say it definitely is Alice Cooper.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
Yeah, great. Like me and Billy just love rock music, like 80s rock, 90s rock. I mean, new rock is good too, but like we love 80s like the most.
Yeah. No, I'll send you the song, and everybody I've sent it to likes it. So I'm excited to be a part of it. And like you say, I like it. It energizes me. It pumps me up, and yeah, I like it. I'm with you guys on that.
Nice.
So we're gonna do Philly State. We're gonna listen to classic. It's not classic. It's just good rock. And I'm gonna run those steps.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
And the mac and cheese. The Cheetos mac and cheese.
I want to do the Dorito one that you make.
Oh, the Cheetos?
Yes, and I liked your moonshine drink.
Yeah,
the moonshine drink.
Yeah.
I want to try
that. Billy, you're getting some moonshine there, Bill. What was the first live band you ever saw?
Oh, shoot. Well, when I was younger, it wasn't really a band. It was Corey Hart. He's Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
The Hearts, Like they're not related to Bret Hart, but my goodness, I just realized I had a lot of hearts in my past. But I think, the Rolling Stones, when I was going to school in Vancouver, when I went to college, and I got to see the Rolling Stones. But I got to see AC/DC and Pink Floyd, and so many great bands that I'm glad that I got to see. Who was your first band?
Who was the first band you saw?
I really didn't see too many bands like concert-wise, but ones that I can cherish that I did see was Alice Cooper, Nita Strauss.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Have you guys ever seen Ozzy Osbourne?
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
never.
I don't think
Yes?
Billy has, no.
No.
But I've seen him probably twice.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so lucky. Wow. You are. Oh wow.
I just
But you know
love.
what? With this COVID, like I never really thought, it wasn't my focal point to go to concerts. Now it is. I can't wait. I miss it. I miss, the group entertainment.
Yes. Well, that's something I always love doing. Like Billy wasn't too much into it when I was going all the time, but then now Billy has gotten into it more like the past, I would say 3 years. But like I was going from when I was like young teenager, and I would go to like every single show with any band that came. I saw like Alice Cooper, Ozzy, The Crew, Aerosmith, Bon Jovi, Blondie, like
Are you
the
serious?
Stones. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, who's your favorite in concert?
Oh man. Probably you're gonna laugh at this because I've been saying it all night. Alice Cooper.
Yeah. That's good. Well, I remember seeing the Rolling Stones, and I could not keep up to Mick Jagger. He was running around and everything. And yet the show of Pink Floyd was amazing.
Nice.
So every band has something you can't forget that's unforgettable. Great music, great crowd, and I can't believe you saw Alice Cooper and Ozzy. Oh, wow, you're lucky.
Thank you. It's like really funny that the first person I ever saw live in concert was nothing with rock and roll. It was Paula Abdul.
She got the moves. No, that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah. So, what do you like doing for fun?
Well, I have my Chihuahua. She's 17, and we just got her a baby carriage because she didn't like to walk with me. So I put her in her stroller. I'll send you a photo, and she loves it. She's like a little Trojan horse in her chariot. So I'm so busy with work now. Thankfully, I'm happy to be busy. That I'm doing a lot of homework, and even my dad says, "Geez, you're doing more work now than when you worked for me." Doing your research like you guys do, and
Yeah.
it's just kind of nice that I can take my puppy for a walk, and she takes me for the walk, and but I like that. And but no, this COVID, I used to enjoy reading and cooking, but now I want to be outside. I want
definitely.
to stop and smell the flowers more, and I quite it's nice to go out and lift your head from the phone, and that's what I do now. God acts in mysterious ways, so it makes you want to appreciate the simpler things, I guess.
I know, you're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you guys do for your fun?
I love playing video games, PS4. I love watching wrestling every week, every day of the week. I don't miss not one episode of that.
Yep.
And I love listening to 80s music.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait for you to meet Paul White. You get to talk to him, like we are.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you get to say hello to him, and it'll be wonderful for you. So you get to have a nice little intimate visit with him.
Wow. Oh my God, Bill, that's going to be awesome, isn't it?
I'm going to take work off that day, too.
So it's May 2nd. So, I think you'll enjoy it. It'll be a fun memory.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
oh my God.
I waited all my life
awesome.
to meet Paul White. Never have talked to him or met him ever. So.
Really? Oh, I'm happy. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
I'm excited.
gonna be great.
Yeah.
All White, the Big Show. Well,
Yeah.
you can't call him that, but you know. um, is there any hidden talents that you have that fans of yours might not know about?
You're so cute. I have no fans. I got friends. I got no fans. No, I don't got the moves. I like the stock market. I like to play the stock market. I'm not Bitcoin girl, but I like
Okay.
playing the stock market. My dad and I, we have our own little competition. You know, he picks his certain stocks, I pick mine, and so I like that. I like playing the numbers game with my dad.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. Do you guys have the moves?
Well, not stock. No,
I
we
have
don't.
dance moves. I got dance
You
moves. Yeah.
you don't have dance moves, or you do?
I do. Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Now we got Stevie running up the stairs. What else were we doing? I forget. And you can give me some moves.
Billy definitely has the moves, like the dance moves, like that. That skipped me.
Well, it's kind of like Leonard Skinner cutting the rug, right? That's a good one.
Yeah, soon, like when we're at places, parties, weddings, and stuff, and as soon as the music hits, Billy's on that floor from the time the wedding starts to the time it ends, or the birthday, or
Yeah. No wonder you load up on mac and cheese. You got a carb load.
um, is there any television series you're currently binge watching?
I'm an old school girl. Well, when COVID first hit, I had never seen Breaking Bad before, and I enjoyed that quite a bit. And then, just for fluff in the background, I love anything Jason Bateman does. So I was watching Arrested Development, and then I
Yes.
still always go back to Seinfeld. Oh, but on the TV, I just discovered I can watch Sex and the City all over again, so I like that.
All right, nice. And I've been watching Young Rock, the TV series about that WWE wrestler, The Rock, and
Oh, have you? Is it good?
it's really good. I've been really liking it. I watch that every week, and that other show that's pretty crazy, Shameless.
Okay, no, I haven't seen those, but I'll give them a look.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
And Billy loves one show a lot. Bill, what's the show?
Uh, what is that show I love?
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen that one either yet, but
Yeah, you
I
definitely
know
check
it's
that
very
out.
popular.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
it
it's
is,
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah, they're coming out with a season 4. They're actually making it now. Season 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do they film that? Do they film it near you guys?
Uh,
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
You know, I think they film it where you live at, Canada. If I'm not, I mean, I'm not sure.
Really?
Probably Florida
Oh.
because it would have to be warmer where they're filming, but sometimes it could be cold. It could be depends on what scene that they shoot in. Depends on the
Ah,
weather. Sometimes it varies.
No.
Maybe California. I'm thinking California because that's where they film
maybe.
a lot of stuff at.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm sure you saw like my show, the site and everything. Like we deal a lot with horror films, and I like to always ask guests if they like horror, and if they do, what are some of their horror films that they like?
I don't like to be scared, so I'm not a big horror fan girl. No, no, I don't watch a lot of horror movies. I like gangster movies though. I like movies from the Prohibition era.
Mm-hmm.
I like my favorite all-time movie is Tequila Sunrise. I like.
Nice.
What's your favorite horror movie though?
Mine, probably Freddy Krueger, like the third one. Like
Yeah.
everyone picks the first one. I mean, the first one's great. Like I love the first one, but the third one was so well done, and there's like a lot more action, and Freddy is a lot stronger and very, very hard to beat. So like that movie stuck out to me the most.
Really?
Yeah. How about you, Bill? What's your
Maybe
favorite?
I gotta say the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Really?
Yeah. And
Nice.
it's actually based on a true story. I don't know how true it is, but
Really?
yeah.
I'm going to be in a production. It's called Dead Exit, and it's a 2-hour radio and a comic. And if it becomes popular, then they plan to make it into a movie. And my character is an actress named Victoria Rand. So it involves politics, horror, politics. What is it? Politics, Hollywood, and murder.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so it'll be coming. We'll be doing it, I think, in the next couple months. So hopefully you guys will like that. So I think that's as close as I'm getting to horror movies.
Absolutely.
Yeah, wow. And
Yeah.
who are you currently listening to on your playlist or your iPod?
Of course. No, really, I am. I'm not joking. I am. Like, I couldn't believe I was calling all my friends today, and I go, I think number 6 is the best. No, it's all fun music. No, I just the classic music. I always revert back. Like here, we listen to Vancouver Sea Fox and and Rock 101, and they play classic rock all the time, like Zeppelin, and so I'm always a classic rock kind of girl.
Nice. And what's your drink of choice? Are you more beer, mixed drink, or wine?
Not wine. I don't know. I like the fun drinks. Like I love going for appetizers and drinks. Like I like the pretty like Jolly Rancher martinis. Or when I was in college, I always had a date with the king. I was a Crown Royal girl, and my girlfriend, she always had a date with Jack Daniels. So
Yes.
yeah. So no, I like my Crown and Coke and things like that. But if anyone has a new drink for me to try, I'm in.
There you go. Okay. My favorite drink is actually Jack and Coke. I don't. What's yours, Bill?
I don't really drink too much like that. I mean, occasionally I do.
This is the moonshine guy.
Yeah, right. Right, exactly.
Okay.
Round of beers, I'm gonna say wine, moonshine, of course, stuff like that. Like nothing too crazy.
Yeah. What? Okay, if you went out on a date, what would you want the girl to order, and what would you not want her to order? Because sometimes the drink can define the character. I think. So,
Yeah.
what would be a turn on? What would be a turn off?
Ooh, I don't know.
Well, the moonshine.
We're playing the dating game right now.
So I wouldn't mind if she were to bring me like a draft beer or anything like that. I would definitely chug that. Moonshine, basically that's almost the same thing as draft beer. Wine, definitely.
Do you like Everclear?
No, I don't think
That's really strong.
No.
Oh my god. Like
I'm a hillbilly.
I think I only drank that like twice. That was it. I couldn't
I
handle
know. That's all I can take.
I would say straight up vodka is a turn off because I don't drink straight up vodka. No way.
No?
No.
What's your favorite mix with your drinks, or are you straight?
I'm straight. Yeah.
Ooh,
Really
you're all man then.
crazy, yeah.
I can't compete with that. No. I was on a holiday. I was in Indonesia last year, and
that's awesome. I always wanted to go there.
Yeah, and you guys, you would love it. The beautiful women there, and the food. No chemicals, preservatives on their food, and I was going to this restaurant, and I yeah, language barriers. So I always order a drink, and I would get a White Russian, and it was pure cream, like no chemicals, nothing. Oh, they were so good. But when I like something, I just keep going back. So I'd walk into the restaurant right off the bat. They'd give me my White Russian, and I would never go dry. They would just keep bringing them, and oh my goodness! If you ever can have a White Russian that's just no chemicals in the mix, it's good.
Oh,
Okay. See, now I'm tempted to try that. Okay.
like
Yeah.
you have to go there
Well,
to
if
try it.
maybe I have to go for some cream.
Right? I said Billy has to go there to try it. Indonesia, that's where he has to try it.
You guys would love it. You would love it there. You live like a king over there. You can go
Oh,
for like a 2-hour massage for like $20.
oh
It's
my
so
God.
inexpensive, and it's just a different world, and it's a beautiful world over there. As a Canadian, is full of palm trees that I love, and well, you guys are north, so you
Yeah.
understand the allure of the palm trees and the sand.
Mm-hmm.
So no, it really it's a paradise. It's a beautiful country.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm
Bill,
definitely
we definitely
going.
have to try that.
Can I go
We
now?
always go.
Can I go now?
Billy wants to go now. He said.
Yeah, well, once this is all over, get your little bucket list going so that you got to get these things done.
Right, exactly. I also saw like I was looking on your page, like you did some like television shows and stuff, like you were on set.
Yeah, just as an extra, so nothing pivotal. But as I mentioned, I'll have some things coming up, and actually, there's a movie I'll be in, another movie, and it's called Warrior of Eight Flags with the great Stephen Chang, and he actually played in one of the Rocky movies,
Oh,
and
wow.
so the filming will be in Los Angeles, Vancouver, and Finland, and I will be an FBI agent.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
nice.
awesome. That's all nice.
Yeah, so yeah, no, the other ones are very minor, happenstance, but now, hopefully you'll see me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely.
'Cause one of the ones I saw you did, I was like, oh wow, because that's a horror movie that I absolutely love. Stephen King's It. Like
Yeah.
you were on set for that, right?
Yeah. No, he's pretty great, Stephen King. And
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's amazing what they do at a location. So no, I'm glad you like it.
Oh yeah, it's a great film.
Yeah.
Um, is there anything coming up next for you? Like I know you said the like films. Like, do you have any shoots coming up too and stuff?
Yeah, I'll be, updating my portfolio. So I'll be doing some photo shoots in Florida and Texas and in Nashville. I'll be going to Nashville as well, and
Nice.
Las Vegas, and I'm not sure if the music video will be in Las Vegas or if we'll be in LA for that. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to being able to enter the United States again. I miss you guys down there.
Yeah, definitely. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
I know Billy is too. Like me and Billy are looking forward to you coming to Philly, and
Yeah.
we'll,
Yes.
like I said, we'll tell you like the good spots for cheesesteaks, not the one that everybody knows.
No, I hope so. I look forward to that because yeah, I really want to come to your state. It's a great state, and I'm from timber country, and oil's close by, and I know that American Oil started in your state. So
Mhm.
yeah, there's a lot of history where you live, and I want to learn it and see it. So you're really lucky where you are.
Thank
I
you,
really
thank you.
appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. And where can fans find you at? Like, what's your website, social media, and all that?
Well, Instagram, Twitter, I'm at XOXO Sherry XO. Sherry spelled like the wine, SHERRY, and Facebook just Sherry Nelson.
Nice. And the show you host on, co-host on, like, do they have have pages too?
Yes. So I'm a co-host on Movie Reviews and More, and that's the website, and also fanroomlive.com. And yeah, that's where I'm at. And then Debbie Perkins, she's oh, I'm not sure which platform it is, but she's Debbie Perkins Hollywood Red Carpet. You can see her if you Google it. And I'm not there very often, but she's has some pretty amazing guests, so it's another fun show to watch.
Ace. Billy, you got anything you want to say to her before we wrap it up?
What is your like favorite comedy movie?
Comedy movie?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I like Old School. I like that one. I love anything John Candy. I know they're older movies, but you know, he always makes me happy. So, and Jason Bateman, have you guys seen that movie Bad Words? That was pretty funny.
No.
Yeah, is there a good one I should watch?
Dumb and Dumber. The Mask is another good one.
Oh, you like Jim Carrey, another Canadian.
Yeah.
He loves Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
he loves Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Also, Billy Madison, Adam Sandler.
Another Canadian. We're so funny up here. Those are all good ones, Billy.
Yeah, like I love anything that's like comedy, that's funny, and you know, very entertaining.
Yeah. Would you ever want to be in one?
Absolutely, yeah. I would love that. Yeah, I never did any part in no movie or any scene. That's something I always wanted to try to actually do and experience.
Yeah.
Because I never experienced any of that ever. That's why,
Well,
like, I love the dance, and I feel like that is my entertainment world as far as like movies and all, but a different aspect.
yeah. Well, and you know, when Rocky, you were talking to Frank Stallone, that's one of my favorite all-time movies. Actually, is the John Travolta movie that he did.
Yes.
Staying Alive, and loved it. The dancing, everything about it. I loved it, and I loved that he brought up, you know, that Rich Sambora was in. I remember when he was in there because I saw him, and I remember wanting going. But no, again, that interview with Frank Stallone, I became a huge fan of his after listening to it. That was a well done show. So if anybody watches your show, they have to check that one out. It was great.
Wow, thank you. Like,
I hope we get to see him again. I hope we get to interview him again, because you really, you know, your show really made me even more excited to come to your city. So
nice,
yeah,
nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like the guy who books Frank, like he said like we only had like a certain amount of time. That's why like the interview had to be cut a little short. He said like he'll try to get him back on again, but you know, you never know if that's true or not, because sometimes they say one thing and you know.
I know, he seems like a real guy though. So no, if you're talking to him, just say that there's a lot of people that liked it, and I sure did. And you know, he's a great man, and now
Yes.
I've always enjoyed those brothers, but now hearing him speak, and I thought he's talking, I can hear him. I really enjoyed it. So I do hope that you get to have him back, because I'd love to see another episode.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, he's a great man.
Yeah, no, he was really nice. Like I love talking to him. Like he was just, but like, you know, every question I asked him, he had like a really funny answer, and
Yes,
he would talk
and it
long.
wasn't hurtful. And you know, I loved when he said we're here to entertain people, not to, you know, condemn people. And he's the man. You know, when you say if you're on a long plane ride, that's the man I want sitting next to me. I enjoyed it that much. He's a great man. So
He is.
you got to
He
tell
is.
his mentor. He's wonderful.
Yeah, maybe we can try to get in contact with him to come to Philly with us too, so we can all hang out
Oh
together.
yeah.
Maybe we get him to come out to dance, and I can give him a moonshine to drink.
And he said he's never run up those stairs. Maybe we can try and get him to.
Get him
Right, exactly. I know. You know, he probably don't want to run up the steps because then they'll be like, oh, look, Rocky's brother is running up the steps.
No, he holds his own. He's pretty fantastic, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to ask you, did you ever go like snowboarding or like snow tubing?
Oh, definitely. Always. Not snowboarding. I need to learn that one. Skiing for sure. And tubing, of course. I'm not a big cross country skier, but I like going fast on the skis. But it's kind of funny. Our snowfalls in Canada where I live, they haven't. When I was a little girl, we'd get the first snowfall Halloween, and then it would not stop snowing probably until about February. But now we just get bursts of snow, and I hadn't really gone skiing in a long time. But yeah, I've always wanted to learn to snowboard. Can you snowboard?
Never did before. Never did neither.
Teach me. But yeah, no, I'd love to.
Yeah, I don't know how to snowboard or skateboard.
But I would love to learn different stuff, though. I would love to.
No, that's the thing. You gotta learn things that make you feel like you're a young boy again.
Oh, definitely.
The secret to happiness is look at the life, through the eyes of a child, and where you're optimistic and happy, and that's what I try to do. That's why I guess I probably I seem immature, but I'm just happy.
We don't want to take up a lot of your time. I know we're coming up on like an hour mark, so I don't want to take up a lot of your night. So I just want to thank you for coming on the show and talking to me and Billy and everything you've been doing for us. Like, we really love that. We really appreciate that. With Paul,
It's my pleasure.
Wait.
No, you've got a wonderful show, and I was so excited this morning when you said Billy would have the time to sit with us. So, Billy, I'm really happy that you were able to sit with us.
Yeah, me too. I'm grateful that I got to actually do the interview with my cousin, talk to you live.
Yeah, no, Rocky, you said your tough question, so hope I did okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So so definitely come to Philadelphia when things get back to normal again. Definitely.
Yeah, no, I look forward to it. I'm very excited to come to that city and state.
Yeah. And I'll do the same. Come to your neck of the woods, Canada.
That's great. Or we can meet each other over in Bali.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Thank you again for everything you're doing for us. Like, that really means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to Billy, and thank you.
My pleasure. Well, and like I said, I know it's going to be a wonderful event, and I'd love to include as many people as I can. And Paul White, he's an asset, and I always say you can't have memories unless you make them, and I hope it's going to be a happy, positive memory night for you guys.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy, and of course you'll love the book, and your friends will, and it's for a good cause. And yeah, no, it's my pleasure. I'm honored to share it with you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming on the show, and have a good night and a good weekend.
I will. You too, you guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.